What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the first official or latest installment of the ItsOtakuTV DX podcast with me, Dion, and co-founder Jordan. We are ItsOtakuTV, and welcome to the channel and everything. So we're gonna kind of explain exactly what's up with the channel and what's up with each other and with everything else, and also what's going on with you, because you could possibly be part of this otaku-ness. So yeah, Jordan, would you want to say anything before we go on to explaining what's happening with this channel?
Okay, all right. Hello, my name is Jack45, Jordan. Let's see, what can I start with? Well, I could start with us saying that, yes, you are completely free to join anytime you want to, as long as it has something to do that is nerdy or anime-like, and something to do with Japan, of course.
Not really Japanese thing. Just anything that's nerdy and stuff. Just anything nerdy. Just saying. We do a lot of kind of all-topic stuff too. You know, we're not just always just going to be talking about anime, tokusatsu, stuff that's related to all the Japanese and stuff like that. We can really talk about, Americanized stuff, stuff. I rarely don't follow too much stuff in Korea, but, stuff in Korean and everything like that, anything related to TV or stuff like Doctor Who, everything nerdy, doing stuff like cons and stuff.
We don't do cons, though.
Like
We don't do that very well.
I mean, like eventually we would, cause at this time last year we kept talking about cons with a group of our friends, and yeah, we didn't do it.
Yeah, we kind of. I think it's a mixture of both laziness and we
And
just couldn't do it.
yeah, it's also part of financial and how people were living at the time.
Yeah.
Don't want to go too much details, but it was really difficult, just with life things.
Yeah, we got real life issues.
That real
That's
life issues. First world problems.
personal problems.
Yeah, so let's start talking about some stuff, man. You said you got something you want to talk about.
Oh, right. Well, the big thing in anime going on right now is Attack on Titan, and that is an amazing, amazing anime. Unfortunately, you have not watched it yet.
I literally haven't watched it. I haven't really watched a lot of anime, like really. Like I don't have the time, but it looked like I would have time because school and everything. But I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
Watch it between classes or something.
I
The episodes are like half hour long, like any other anime. It's actually very well done. It just passed by.
Yeah. And speaking of like stuff you haven't really watched too much, you don't really watch a lot of the Tokusatsu stuff.
Yeah, I don't. We're kind of on different spectrums when it comes to that, but yeah, you get the point, people. We're kind of A and B, or apples and oranges kind of thing.
Because this is the reason why I do the Tokusatsu, you do the anime. It's like peanut butter and jelly. You can't forget about the bread.
Which is unfortunately not here right now.
Yes.
So
Oh yeah. I guess the bread was supposed to be our guest who was supposed to be coming on. Not a guest, but one of our
a
friends.
friend,
One
but
of our friends to come on, but it looked like right now he's kind of like busy. But later on, if it's a possibility before we end the podcast, he might be on or so.
if he
Hopefully.
does show up, then we'll probably fill him in everything that went on, and then just continue from there.
Yeah. So back to the old Tokusatsu stuff. Like I'm trying to get Jordan to watch Super Sentai Kamen Rider, because like literally like it's just how the acting is. Especially like the latest episode of Super Sentai. Like it got really really dark, and but it wasn't too dark where like little kids were like, oh my god, why did that happen? It's kind of dark in a way where you could be like kind of you could put sympathy to that person, but it's weird how these shows are today. Usually they're supposed to be a kids show, but it's Japanese kids are weird.
Let's not say weird. Let's just say
They're
use the word different.
no, they're different than American kids who are like, oh yeah, they see a Power Ranger, but they don't really understand the reason why a Power Ranger exists. Because in Super Sentai it's kind of a little bit more dark because they can have death and all that other stuff. Same thing as in Kamen Rider Wizard, which is coming to an end very very soon. But it's for the best, because a new Kamen Rider coming out is called Kamen Rider Gem, which is which when I first saw the synopsis of it, it was really weird.
What was it
Uh,
about?
it's okay. It's about. All right,
I know that's a
so
hard question,
I
but
know I'm trying to think about it. The suits or and everything are actually from the ancient era and the Indo era. Let's say the Indo era of Japan with the samurais and everything. So it's a samurai,
yeah.
right? And they have other versions. They transform with lock seeds, which are actually actual locks that look like a number six. Now
Uh-huh.
remember that number six I said a second ago.
Yeah.
They actually henshin with fruit, which when I first found out about the synopsis, like I don't think this is gonna work out right until I actually seen the background of it. So there's two teams. There's like Team Gam and Team Baron or something like that. I think they're break dancing teams and stuff like that.
Okay.
And like I don't and they find this device, they transform, they have a bunch of different like arms and stuff. They keep saying arms and stuff. It's like orange arms, banana arms, and stuff like that. Because like with the main Kamen Rider, they get like three different other ones.
Yeah.
So I guess pineapple arms as well. But I kind of like the concept of it. At first, I didn't like it. Same thing as with this latest season of Super Sentai.
So
I
it
did
just kind of grew on you.
It kind of grew on me, but I haven't really seen it. When I first saw Kamen Rider Wizard, I was on right away because I love Forze, and then when I seen the hand thing in the magic rings, I like magic. My whole sides are awesome, and I'm like, oh, and then he transformed by putting his hand on his belt, and he transformed with magic. But also with Kamen Rider Wizard, it's also the longest. It's going to be officially the longest running Kamen Rider of all time in this era of Japan.
Really?
Yeah, because because I think the longest one before was actually Kamen Rider Black and Kamen Rider Black RX, and and eventually over in America, because Saban always wanted to do that Japanese stuff, because he was successful with Power Rangers, successful with Beetleborgs, but not too successful with Kamen Rider. Not too successful.
Oh. Well, I think Kamen Rider will be good in the States.
I mean, like now today it would be good, but back then with the whole Mask Rider thing and
Oh, that's something different.
and the whole thing with this alien and the Furbus, I don't I don't really understand. I don't really understand it. I don't.
Eh.
I don't understand it. But um it was good for a while. It was kind of cool when they did that old Kamen Rider crossover with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, which Japan really didn't do because back then in the 90s, Kamen Rider and Super Sentai didn't go so well until about 2000.
Really?
Yeah, because Superhero Time actually started back in 2002. No, 2001, I think, because that's when the Time Ranger actually came on, because that's when they started Superhero Time,
Hmm?
where it's back to back Kamen Rider and Super Sentai,
Yeah.
and then eventually do crossovers and stuff. Because they do crossover films every single year with the current season, and then the next season of like the next Super Sentai of Kamen Rider, and then
Yeah.
Superhero Tyson thing is kind of like the first time they ever did that. The first movie didn't work out so well. The second movie, nobody over here in America, if everybody speaks Japanese and they have a copy of it, we won't be able to see it for about a while now. Hopefully, about you know February, March of 2014.
Mm.
But Super Sentai, Kamen Rider. Yeah, you can check out my reviews and stuff on Toku Hour every single Fridays on ItsOtakuTV. Just check that out. But let's get away from that and let's go over to your Attack of the Titan thingy. I want to figure out what the heck's up with that.
No, I will not tell you anything about it.
Why?
I really won't, because it'll ruin everything about it. I will tell you a little bit of synopsis of it though.
All right.
I'm trying to make as few spoilers as possible, people. So forgive me for the really bad synopsis. Okay, so it's about these Titans, they emerge from the Earth, and they wipe out pretty much all of humankind. Yeah. So, and then the last of the humans build 3 walls to house the last remaining humans on Earth as the Titans rule it. So they experience 100 years of peace. Everybody's gotten lax and very, how can I say? They just gotten too lazy. I think that's a good word for it.
Yeah.
Like they said, they're like cattle. They're just in like a little barn, and they're getting fat and not doing anything. So what happens is one day, one of the Titans, a very colossal Titan, breaks through one of the walls, and it kills the main character. And one of the Titans that gone through the hole kills one of the main character's mother. Yeah, I honestly don't want to.
It's
give
cool.
too much away,
It's cool.
I just can't do it.
It sounds alright though. It sounds cool.
It's much better than what I'm explaining.
I can possibly like see that, man. Like, cause also when you actually told me about this, I went on the internet, cause everybody goes to Wikipedia and get their actual sources. I know they have a lot of stuff, comic books and TV and stuff as well. But they're coming out with a game, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I heard they were coming out with a game, but I haven't really seen any footage yet.
Hold on, cause I think I saw something. It's called I think this is the only game. Yeah, Attack of the Titan: Lost in the Cruel World, and its publisher is from Production IG. It's supposed to be released actually released on the 18th.
The 18th, like a couple days ago?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. No wonder I haven't really heard of it.
Oh, it's actually a visual novel. I think. Oh yeah, I'm stupid. That was one game. That came out. That was a visual novel. It was on Blu-ray. I think nope. It's another one coming out. A game, Attack on the Titan: A Choice of No Regrets. Same developer, same publisher. Visual novel coming out December 18th. I'm trying to find that game because I know it's a game coming out for the I guess the 3DS. Yeah. Attack on Titan. Its developer is Spike Chunsoft, and it's going to be coming out in 2013 for the Nintendo 3DS.
Well, the game better be good because the show itself is really good. However, the manga, the drawing, well, the art style is not exactly the best, though.
It's not?
No. The show itself is going to stop in, like, I think next episode is the last episode of the season. And will they stop completely in order for the manga to go forward? But they said they can get another season out of it.
I mean, can they, or they wish they, or hope
they can, but they're gonna wait anyway. It's kind of like Bleach.
Oh, so they're gonna wait till stuff with manga and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, that kind of sucks though, because like the hype train is going so fast already, and now it's stopping, so everybody's gonna get a little upset.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's stop that for now. Let's move on to something else because I'm getting really upset just thinking about it.
I mean, it's how people make money and how people want to do their business.
Well, I'm not gonna go into saying how they should do their business. No, that's not my forte. But however, I think they should just do as much as they can because, like they said, they could get like a whole another season out of it, and they see how many people. Well, I'm pretty sure at the moment they didn't see how many people would really like the anime itself.
Yeah.
However, now they do see that they like the anime. I think it's a given that there's going to be another season. If there isn't, then well, I'm going to be massively unamused.
Yeah. Okay. Right now, I'm just looking on jefusion.com.
Awesome.
sponsor. It's not really a sponsor. I wish they. Not, hopefully, I'm gonna try to talk. I'm gonna try to contact some of the people from there. Like, you know,
If you want to, why don't you just go on Crunchyroll? They have all the episodes.
huh?
Go on Crunchyroll. They have all the episodes.
What do you mean? I mean, like, I'm talking about stream.jfusion.com for the latest episodes
No,
of
like on Crunch. Well, the thing is on Crunchyroll, they actually have all the episodes right there, and also it's actually they have it all subbed too, and it's a really good sub.
They do.
Yeah,
Like I just
and also it kind of helps the developers, I believe.
also I need to look for. I'm gonna
And it's
start.
not illegal.
I actually want to start getting up on the best wishes because I know best wishes is actually Pokemon.
So
Let me go ahead and actually confirm that because it's a lot of people. A lot of people. I'm not saying a lot of people don't really know what the heck best wishes is. Because if you hear best wishes and it's related to Pokemon, like, oh, you mean the anime, right? Um, it's coming to an end, and Pokemon X and Y, the series is actually be coming out on the 17th.
oh,
So
did you see Ash? What he looks like?
yeah, he looks kind of different now.
He looks older.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was kind
like
of happy.
he looks older, but he's like Pikachu. I know. Hit us out. I might. This might be a part in the show and everything.
Hmm.
No, the mega evolution and stuff. Because
Yeah.
it's gonna be a big thing. It's gonna be connected to Xerneas and Yveltal, and it's gonna be like, hey, so what was up with that Blaziken? You seen the trailer though, right?
No, I didn't see the trailer yet.
Check out the trailers. Everyone just put in Pokemon X and Y anime trailer. You know what I'm talking about. It's just Blaziken as a mega and everything. Because also, if you don't remember that, you can get yourself a free Torchic at any GameStop. You know, right?
Yeah, the day if you I already pre-ordered. And don't you get a poster too?
I don't know. It depends on where you get it. Like if GameStop, you pre-ordered at GameStop, right?
Yeah, I pre-ordered at the Burlington one, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, we live in New Jersey, so we live in South Jersey, so if you keep saying
So
yeah,
yeah, we keep
um,
saying stuff like that. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I got confused for a second. Um, what was I just talking about? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
we're
the
talking
Pokemon
about
game.
Pokemon.
Yeah. I'm not sure if it comes with any. Like, I think it's just the game, but it would make sense if you pre-ordered. It comes with other stuff. Because I might buy the book and everything. I never bought I never bought a Pokemon strategy guide because there's no need.
Well,
It,
why would you want a strategy guide?
like
Isn't that part of the fun?
like they're gonna have you're gonna have a book and talks about, hey, this is how many Pokemon this is the amount of Pokemon you have in the game, and then you can see you got all the posters they got in there you can rip out and put on your wall and everything. Like usually people usually will buy the book to figure out some stuff if they beat the game, or it's like this one little I haven't played the game. I never played the game before, so I don't really know what's happening. The game physics and everything has changed. So that's the reason why I'm kind of gonna get it.
You can walk diagonal. You can walk diagonal.
Now I also saw the demos for it. There's three ways you can actually run. There's three ways you actually can do transportation on foot. You can walk, you can run, or you can rollerblade. You can rollerblade with the what's it called? That damn huh?
Well, you know what? Can you just stop? Because I really don't want any spoilers.
I'm not. How am I spoiling you? It's a demo. It's not. It's no.
So
So it's like the first thing you're gonna do in the game. It's a
yeah,
demo.
I know, I know.
You
Oh,
go.
actually, wait. Before we get into that, actually, back on the topic with Pokemon X and Y, the anime. I
Yeah.
want to know who's Ash's new companion.
Now I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Go check out the trailer. Like I don't like
Because I think it's the girl with the pink bows.
you seeing the trailer right now?
No, I saw the poster and had her in it. So I was thinking, oh, well, it might be her.
Oh, let me bring it up because it's a lot of things in there. Especially my translation when I was listening to it, it actually was kind of off.
Hmm?
But I really wish there's a sub version for this trailer, which possibly some of the YouTubers I follow will have it on there. Uh. So you've been hold on off topic a little bit. You've been watching stuff from Epic Mealtime lately?
Oh no, I haven't seen them in forever.
Dang man, I just came up on my screen. Let me go find this real quick. Yuta Kumi 557 gameplay. Man, I really wish I had a Vita. Ugh.
I swear to God, Ash, if you lose this again, I will go in the TV and I will personally kick your ass.
I wanna be the very best. You're not the best.
You're not the best,
You
Ash.
don't even win the Pokemon League. Guys, just stop. Just stop.
Wait. I forgot Origins with Red.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the also the other the Japanese thing that's coming up for the Kanto stuff.
Yeah.
Oh
Cool,
man.
right?
Yeah. It's weird, you know. It's weird like how like, oh yeah, you see, oh yeah, I'm way going off topic. You need to see the demos. Like the demos are not going to spoil anything for you. But
The thing is, I really
okay,
want to, but at the
okay.
same time, I really don't.
Have you seen the trailers for it?
I've seen some trailers,
All right.
like the early trailers when we were back in school.
Now the
It was
trailers.
like a year ago.
All right, I'm not gonna spoil. It's not really spoilers or anything, because you know nobody knows it for sure. Now some trailers that have been showing, you know, customization of the character. It's proven.
Oh, I saw that.
You can
I go on I kind of stalk what's it called? I forget what it's called. But still, I kind of stalk 4chan sometimes, and that pops up, and then I sometimes go on Reddit.
But anyway, dang, what was that? Man, you messed it up. You messed up my wording.
I didn't mess anything up.
I know. But Pokemon, oh yeah, the customization with the characters, like you can customize your character and you can actually wear your clothes and do stuff. So, you know, they're doing a little bit of some different stuff now.
I'm gonna be the girliest boy that no one ever was.
But the new team is called Team Flare. Hopefully, I think they might have like other teams like they did with Ruby and Sapphire. You know,
well, what other teams will they have? Like,
you know, with because it's Red and Blue, right?
Yeah.
Ruby and Sapphire, Red and Blue.
Red and Blue, Ruby and Sapphire.
Now, it's a scene where they met one of the grunts from Team Flare, where they was actually inside of a cave, and you seen blue rubies, you seen red rubies, and then you saw, blue. I'm not sure if they're rubies or not, but you saw a couple of blue diamonds or rubies or stuff, some couple of red rubies or stuff, and then green ones. Does it kind of like think what could happen? Some hoeing stuff.
No, you know that's not gonna happen. No matter how much you wish for, we know the remake is not happening for a while. No,
it's not a remake. That's what everybody keeps thinking. Like, is there a connection? Is there a connection, or is this coincidence that that might be a green? It might be a green legendary when they put two of the games together, like they did. They didn't do that with Black and White 2, but I
was hoping it'd be like a purple legendary, honestly.
Like I don't see it. I don't really see it. They could do a different color because it's gonna be about a year or so until the next game.
What are they gonna do? They're gonna mix the two together with they're gonna they're gonna give a deer some wings.
No, nobody's doing that. I know the Black and White stuff, Black and White 2 stuff was cool and everything. Nobody's doing that. Like literally, that didn't make any sense to me. It didn't.
Well, technically, Kieran was a zombie though.
I mean, like it only works certain times, and you can only do it in game.
Yeah, true.
I mean, like with the Mega Stones, you could do it. You only could do it in game once your Pokemon levels a certain up to the highest level as you can.
Yeah.
So that means you won't be able to use the Mega Stones for a long time.
Oh God.
That's what you didn't get a chance to use the whole orbs and stuff till about mid game anyway. You got
that's kind of a shame though.
I mean, you got the actual I'm trying to remember what it's called, the orb thing from Black and White 2, whatever version you had, and you got a chance to use it on your legendary, but you didn't get the legendary to the end of the game.
Oh.
Yeah, so literally you might get it in the middle of the game. Might be a big giant mission or something. Maybe they should start doing missions. I'm going too far into this Pokemon stuff.
Right. Oh, okay. I'm looking. I searched it. I'm looking through the pictures of X and Y right now, and Ash looks older. Yeah, it's the female protagonist. That's what she is.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
The ones with the what's the thing?
With the knee socks.
Yeah. Oh, knee socks. Knee socks.
Could be some ounce of hentai.
No.
I'm just joking around.
I'm like, what? Like, what just happened? What?
No, I'm just joking around. But still, yeah, you get the point though.
Yeah. But I can't wait for him. I think. Oh my God!
Oh my
My
god,
God!
Ash. I
There's
swear to
new.
God, you better at least be older.
There's new evolutions for the new fossil Pokemon coming in X and Y.
You didn't see that? I actually saw that.
I saw it today. I mean, I seen it, but I wasn't sure if it was real.
Yeah, one's like a witch. The Fennekin is a witch,
Oh, I'm not talking about
basically.
that. I'm talking about the rock. What is it called? The rock. Let me watch this video later.
Yeah.
From fossil Pokemon in the X and Y. I think it's two of them. One looks cute and the other one doesn't. One thing I'm trying to figure out in this game is that most of the Pokemon looks cute in the beginning, and then they look all
They're
cool.
like badasses.
They look cool, especially Frogadier. Yo, Froakie. Yeah, I mean like Froakie. It doesn't look like a good His Pokemon looks weird to me.
Yeah, did you see the evolution of it though?
It looks freaking awesome.
I know, right?
I'm getting a Fennekin. I want Fennekin, and I'm gonna
Well,
hopefully.
I'm thinking about getting Chespin first, and then getting Charmander.
Transferring because you could get your regular Pokemon in the region. Also, you cancel one.
Yeah.
Oh man, my team is gonna be awesome.
Can you? I was wondering, can you refuse that? I bet you can't.
I'm not. Excuse me. I'm not sure. Maybe.
I hope so because wait, what's this? No, no, never mind.
Because the reason why you're getting it, especially with the whole Mega Evolution stuff, at the end of the game when you're Pokemon, like I'm not saying when I play Pokemon, I level my Pokemon up to the highest level it could, and just like bomb through all the gyms and stuff.
Yeah.
Cause when I first played the Black and White thing, I actually waited to my what Pokemon I picked? I picked what was it? Pokemon the grass Sylvie whatever it was.
Sylveon.
Sylvie? No, not Sylveon. You're thinking about X and Y, man.
Oh, okay.
Shivy?
Snivy.
Yeah, Snivy. I picked Snivy, and then after that, it was a boy. And then I let it level up to the highest level it could at the moment, because makes you level up really fast before you even get to fight your rivals anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, you fight your rivals in the beginning, but no. What am I talking about? That's That's Black, not Black 2. I'ma shut up. Let's go.
Yeah, I get it.
Hi.
You know what I hate?
Yeah.
I hate how my Black 2 broke.
Oh yeah, you told me that a couple days ago.
Yeah, it really sucks. I was like really in the mood.
I mean, you would have been able to put $13 toward your X and Y, man.
Yeah, I know.
$16 with a power up card. I mean, no, girls, $16 with a power up card.
Yeah, I know. I would have loved that, but unfortunately, it broke. So I have my Soul Silver, but maybe I could trade that in.
I mean, you could trade it in. You already got the pre-order anyway.
Yeah.
You did the pre-order thing with get 30% going to your game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that today. So, and I hope I'm gonna be really pissed off if I go in there like I did the 30% thing already. So.
I'm probably gonna save up money. I'm just gonna go over there and pay for the whole thing.
Because they told me it will cost about because since the game itself would have been cost about 40, almost $50 anyway. It took off since the 30% took off, you would be paying about same price as you would for the actual game anyway. But it makes sense though.
Oh my god. I'm looking. I'm looked at the pictures and I saw Sylveon versus Salamence, and it's like it's super effective. And I see Salamance's health all the way down. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna hate Sylveon.
Look, all fairy type, every Pokemon that became a fairy type is gonna be very, very good, very, very good, because dragons.
Oh my god, yeah, I know. I'm a dragon type user. Obviously, because of my name, you'll probably already guess that.
I'm a mixture of just stuff. I usually just fight with fire and grass, but it depends on how the Pokemon looks, and after I could just level it up by giving it zinc and all the other crap, which nobody really does. But the people do it as if they want to play professionally, especially at that Pokemon events and stuff.
Oh yeah, I hope those events are actually really competitive too.
Yeah, it's like now since the X and Y is gonna come out, everybody's gonna be like, "I'm the best trainer of all time. Play me now, boy!" And then they have this weird fight and stuff, and then one person wins, and then the other person cries, and they walk away with their badge.
Oh yeah, no.
I mean, you get badges sometimes, in the card game.
Get bitches.
Oh yeah, I actually when I first figured it out that that Finnegan actually evolves as Braxian, I think.
Hmm.
I might be mispronouncing it. When it I'm gonna call it a she because first of all,
It looks like a female.
when you get the Pokemon, if it's a male, I'm gonna be pissed off. But
And if it's a
Finnegan,
male, I'm just gonna keep restarting my game until it is female.
yes, Finnegan is a girl.
Yes.
Okay, if anybody's telling me no, Finnegan's a boy, your Finnegan is a girl, and you're gonna accept it. I don't care if it's a boy or not. Even you could just keep restarting it, but your Finnegan's a girl. Don't. Mm. But Finnegan's a girl, and it stands on two legs.
Yes. So I'm
And
thinking
it's
it's
not
a Kitsune.
yes, but when I first figured out when I didn't see, I was kind of pissed off at first. I was like, I'm gonna talk to Todd and figure out like what's up with this, and
He's not here.
I know, and I went like this. I'm like, oh, a pure fire type, and I
No,
was
no, I did
happy.
not
No,
want it to be a pure fire type,
you
as long
want
as it's not
no, no, no,
firefighting.
no, no. It's not a firefighting. It stands on two legs, which is weird that every single fire type since Pearl, Diamond and Pearl, every Pokemon
Stood on two legs.
stand on two legs. Why?
I don't get it, but at least it's not firefighting.
First started in first started back in Hoenn region. Crap.
Oh yeah, you're right actually.
Oh, no, every single Pokemon actually stood up two legs. Not I mean like
Not every fire type.
no. I just noticed this. Every single fire starter actually stands on two legs. Charizard,
Wait. Okay, so Charmander, let's see,
Typhlosion.
Charizard,
Yeah,
Typhlosion. Third one. What's the third one?
it was Quilladil and then Typhlosion.
Okay. Uh,
Then it was
I'm
Torch.
I'm just counting the max evolutions.
Oh, then it was
Charizard, Typhlosion. What's the third one? What's Hoenn?
Blaziken,
Blaziken.
Infernape,
Uh,
Infernape.
Infernape,
Uh,
Tepig. Embor,
yeah.
and now Fennekin.
Which right now we just see as Braxian, but we don't know the last evolution. But I look like everyone has stand on two legs.
That's actually really, really weird.
And it's,
Wait, I'm thinking. Wait, has all the grass types always been on? All the grass types also been on all four legs or had no legs at all?
this is weird. This is some weird
Yeah, they're kind of
stuff.
repeating things now at this point, don't you
Like
think?
they're kind of stopping it a little bit. Like people been noticing. Since the Hoenn region and everything. This all been fire and fighting because I guess the mechanics and like all the Pokemon they had was not a lot of fighting type Pokemon, and they
At the
need
time, but yeah, but now there's plenty of fire type
there's
Pokemon.
plenty of fire type Pokemon, especially you can find anywhere because I know you're gonna find a bunch of different Pokemon out of the different regions.
Yeah.
Because I know you might find obviously you find a bunch of Pikachu's.
Oh,
Why?
yeah, we saw that in the first
Why do you find
first
Pikachu?
thing. Yeah, you found Pikachu. Oh, he's not special anymore.
Because like if you find Pikachu's, really usually like everybody's like, oh, there's only certain Pokemon you can find in this region. It's like, well, you see my beautiful dog, you can only can find this dog in France. You see my beautiful bird, it flies and it also do this weird wind gust thing. Like you only can find that Pokemon in those two different areas. You
You can
should
only find it in France. And speaking of France, this place is based on France.
yes,
So
France. Which is kind of cool. They like people development and everything. They went to France, got all the good places. That's why they're doing a lot of those cool kind of when you walk in, you see a lot of transitions of like the big buildings and stuff. So you
kind
actually can see how like the buildings are and everything.
of cool.
Yeah, it was a lisp. And also I think with the whole clothing and stuff, I think they kind of took. Hopefully, it would be kind of a cool thing in the background and everything
Yeah,
that it was an actual store in France.
there is, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what the store is called when you buy your clothes and everything, but it would.
Yeah, don't quote me on that, but
I mean, it's not really true, but I'm not sure. I'm not even sure myself, but it would be kind of cool. A lot of less names in France that comes up in the game, you know,
maybe.
and hopefully they can redo the Kanto region.
Like, no,
I want to
even the
see
whole
that.
region?
No, the Kanto. I want to see the Kanto redone.
Oh, completely?
Yes,
Well,
in
didn't we
3D,
already have a remake of Fire Red and Leaf Green?
but in 3D.
But in three, well, everybody wants to see all that in 3D.
All right. Yeah, it's Pokemon Red, Ruby, and Sapphire coming back out in 2003. It will be whoa.
2003, I know, right?
I feel old.
You feel old. I just met my old cousins today. I saw them being born. So yeah, you feel old.
Man, I remember playing. Oh my god, I remember playing Pokemon Yellow. I feel really old. The game
I
first,
know how you feel.
I remember that the game first came out. I was playing it.
I remember getting Crystal.
I'm just thinking about I'm 20. I'll be 20 years old in a couple of months. I'm just like, who am I anymore?
Like, who am I? What,
Am
you mean the Jackie Chan movie?
I- but yeah, it would be kind of cool to just like if they had like kind of historical things in the game where you could also, if you ever want to visit to France, you could check out, and possibly they could do this with other games if eventually if they come out because this I think they might quote some stuff in the Hoenn region because as it's the 10th anniversary, which for some reason I don't understand why Game Freak or Nintendo really haven't pointed out. They haven't really pointed that out, which I'm kind of sad about.
Eh,
It's like,
oh well.
hey guys, remember when this game came out? Well, that was almost 10 years ago.
Oh. Ooh. Oh, wait. Speaking of Nintendo,
What?
hey, you know that Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, the Super Smash Brothers.
Mm.
Haven't really been hearing too much stuff about the new Super Smash Brothers for the
Super Smash Brothers.
Super Smash Brothers for the 3DS and the Wii U.
Uh,
But
I'm
as
going on the site right now.
speaking of 3DS, I will be getting my own 3DS soon. So hopefully I can play, the games with my friends and figure out what the heck Street Pass is. I'm trying to like, so what's a Street Pass? I'm thinking like, an old timey guy. So what's a Street Pass?
So what's the Street Pass they
What's
call
what's the Street Pass they call? Is it kind of like a drug?
it? Cocaine's one hell of a drug.
Because I know that you walk, you just you could walk and you get points and stuff like because it has a pedometer in it and stuff.
Yeah, it's actually I remember keeping it on most of the time while I was at school.
Because I know I
And
heard
you know how many points I gained? I gained like 999 points.
it's crazy. You can exercise while you play your game,
Oh, Peach is in it, by the way.
huh?
I just checked their list,
Oh, Peach is
and
playing it too.
yeah, Peach is in it.
But wasn't Peach always in the games?
No, not always. She was there since Melee.
Oh, she wasn't in Brawl.
She was in Brawl and she was in Melee, so she's on this one too.
Oh, it was like was she in the first Super Smash Brothers? So then
Yeah, one of the.
Excuse me, I keep burping, man. Man, the
You want me to name them off, or
huh?
want me to name off the characters so far?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so as of September 21st, the last day of summer, by the way,
Oh my God,
we have
it's fall.
yeah, Villager, Mega Man, Wii Fit Trainer, which I did not expect, Peach, Luigi, Olimar, and Pikmin, Mario, Donkey Kong, Link, Samus, Kirby, Fox, Pikachu, Bowser, and Pit.
Pikachu is in everything. Like, if you didn't know this, I think the only Pokemon in Pokemon X and Y, Pikachu is the only Pokemon that has its actual cry from the anime.
True.
Which is weird. I don't understand why why they're just doing Pikachu itself. And they might do it later on with other
Well, Pikachu is
Pokemon.
the mascot.
Yeah, but like, if they're gonna do cries, do the freaking cries from the anime and not just focus on Pikachu. Because it wouldn't make any sense. All you hear like Pika Pika, and then you hear what's the sound I know? Charmander. Pew! Oh, no, that's oh my God, that's his Pikachu's old cry. I'm trying to think of a cry that I kind of know by heart.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But it used to actually be the same as everybody else's, but recently they changed it to
Yeah,
Pika Pika, Pikachu, stuff like that.
yeah, but if they could do that, like, why won't they do it with the other Pokemon? Like, it's
Because it's easiest.
a 3DS game. It's not.
Dude,
They're using different.
seriously, we gotta save money. How are we gonna save money?
They're gonna make a lot. No,
Pikachu.
they're gonna make a lot of money from launch. They're not gonna pull a Grand Theft Auto 5, making 800 million in a day.
Oh God,
But
no.
like they're gonna make some serious money with X and Y. Number one, a lot of kids are gonna be buying the 2DS and the 3DS.
God,
No,
the
no. The 2DS is actually a good system. Don't
No,
hate
it's
on
a
it.
good system. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know why. I just felt really bad. I felt
Like
terrible just looking at it.
like I was gonna buy today. Literally, I was gonna go buy the regular 3DS, which I was like, Why? Why
Get an
not do?
XL.
That's what I'm gonna do when I get money, hopefully this week, next week or whatever. By then I might just buy the limited edition limited edition Peak X and Y. I might do that. Um, but limited edition video game system.
Yeah,
What's
I
wrong
get
with
it.
me? Um, but like I was gonna buy it, and I was thinking of this. I'm buying a 2DS that close that looks horribly because the whole glossy finish. So think of think of the 2DS as the 3DS regular 3DS right now.
Right.
It would be kind of better, especially with kids. Because kids under 7 can't
Yeah,
really
it
use
is
it.
supposed to be more durable, isn't it?
Yes, it's supposed to be more durable and target to kids. Because literally, I've been hearing my little brother when I came back in the house after I came back from Target. Um, he was just talking about with my sister with the Nintendo 2DS. You can do this with the game. I'm like, oh, so it's a lot of kids actually caring about you doing the 2DS. Every little kid is hearing about it,
Yep.
especially in that latest Pokemon trailer. They said Pokemon X and Y can be played on Nintendo 3DS and 2DS. So marketing, man, marketing.
True.
It's a
True.
great
True.
Really, same thing what Todd said and everybody else is saying. It's a Pokemon machine.
Yeah, it's basically the Pokemon machine.
It's a Pokemon machine. The kids who want to play Pokemon who are under 7, can play it in 2D on a smaller screen. They cannot put it in their pockets. It's kind of like a tablet.
Okay, I'm looking at Peach's move set, and it is I don't know what I'm looking at here exactly.
You don't know? Oh, I want to get a shout out to SourceFed for giving me for taking my idea a while back, but it's totally fine because they're more successful than I am. But thanks. I just had to say
Really?
that. Yeah, I had to say it because you know I don't. It's not a lot of subscribers on here, but by the time this goes up, there's gonna be some people coming in. But
Hopefully.
hopefully, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep trying. There's gonna be people coming to this channel. There's gonna be people making videos for me and you, and we're gonna be doing some stuff happening and having some fun. Having some fun in the sun, drinking some iced tea.
Now you make me thirsty.
Drinking some iced tea. So yeah, Pokemon X and Y. It's a big topic that everybody's trying to talk about. Same thing with Grand Theft Auto. I'm not want to go into it too much because I haven't really beat the game. I might never even beat the game as right now because certain things happen to my.
Wait. There's a story mode to Grand Theft Auto.
You, this,
That was a joke.
oh my, hold on.
No, seriously, that was a joke. Don't worry. I know there's a story mode. Just like I never really bothered to beat it. That's the only problem.
You never like this time I actually would like to play all the missions in Grand Theft Auto 5,
Yeah.
but some missions because there's a freezing bug on it. There's a freezing thing that's happening with the game, um, which literally it's many factors happening. I think the Grand Theft Auto 5 actually broke my brother's game. I was like, oh well, at least we have fun though.
Like oh well
It's like literally,
it's kind of fun, right?
if you don't notice this, a lot of people are actually buying the super slim, which is a top loader,
Really?
and yeah, because since the 3DS, the PS3 Slim is actually just it's a reader which you put in and it sucks in itself. There's problems which can happen to the disk drive if not cleaned,
You
and
mean like like a regular system?
yeah, so literally the Super Slim is like the PS2 the PS2 Slim top loader, but a PS3 because if you slide it open, you have control. You're actually doing it manually because the reason why it's doing this is because it's a manual thing because you have to do it put in the disc manually and you can't really do that with the Slim,
Hmm.
but especially there's other factors to why it's not actually the disk drive has been messing up. But I was gonna get PS3, but since I pre-ordered this thing and my brother got Grand Theft Auto 5, there's no need for me to buy the system with the Grand Theft Auto 5.
Oh. Well, I don't really see the point in getting. I might as well get a PS4, but I know it doesn't go back. It's not backwards compatible, but
Yeah.
still.
The thing is, this is one thing I hate about the PS4. Cause
Yeah.
since literally in my house we have no HDMI, I can't get it. I'm not spending money to buy a TV that has HDMI on it anyway.
Hmm.
because most of the money is going to be going to the system. But anyway, for gameplay, if you want to record gameplay on a PS4, it's going to be impossible because you can't record through HDMI because it's illegal. If you didn't know
I think
that,
they changed that.
no, no, they changed that. No, they always been that way. Everybody who records off their PS3, they actually do composite. Same,
Oh.
same thing with people doing it through Xbox 360. You can't.
Oh, right. It's illegal that way. They have to do it through composite. But yeah, they were
But
about
no,
to
it's
make
really
that illegal also.
it's really Blu-ray. It's really Blu-ray, and since hold on, the Xbox One is getting to the Blu-ray business. It's going to be impossible for Xbox One users as well. But I know you Xbox people. Sorry, I'm sounding like sounding mean to you guys. You Xbox peoples. You might have a way.
No, no, it's okay if you want Xbone or whatever, then it's fine. I mean, they honestly they fixed the problems that it had before, but they kind of fucked me over once, so I decided, well, no, I ain't doing that.
I'm
I'm
saying
going to PS4 anyway.
I'm saying that's the reason why I don't really own. I literally I have an Xbox in my house. When I start my gaming channel, might put it on here as well.
Yep,
Going to destroy the heck out of that thing. I'm gonna do that whole Office Space thing, man. Got the baseball bat, crazy music, smashing that thing. Then after that is I'm gonna clean it up and everybody's gonna laugh. But
yep. It's like you got like an Xbone like right there, and then you about to take a bat. Here's how you destroy an Xbone. He's like,
and,
I can't destroy it, and then he's like, you just wipe off any dust you have on it, you just put it on your counter.
and one thing I don't really like about the Xbox 360 itself, but anyway, it's competing through the current gen, which is PS3, and now current gen with Wii U and the Nintendo is actually doing both things at the same time, but um, I don't really understand when the PS3 came out with a Blu-ray player, which at the time was really new. Why wasn't the Xbox 360 were doing that? They was using that new HD DVD stuff, and because since especially the DVDs can't hold enough space,
Mm.
that's why most games have 2 or 3 discs. One's install, one's content, and then the other one's actually a game which you have to install. Um, which I never understand that concept between the Xbox because it's really simple with the PS3. It's either already on the installation is already on the disc already and
Yeah.
it just goes into the game data, or you don't really need it.
Yeah, like just put one disc in and you're done, right?
Because it's actually the game itself for Grand Theft Auto 5 is actually 8 gigs. Um, yeah, and then it's like a megabyte of content. But with the 360, I keep hearing a lot of people have problems because they don't really supposed to actually install both games, and both discs. It comes with 2 discs. You're not supposed to actually install the actual game, just the install disc. That's the reason why a lot of people have problems and they had to keep doing it over. But 800 million though, right?
Yep.
Everybody's pissed
Okay.
off, but they loving it.
No, I can get it. I'm just gonna go like everybody's arguing over PS4 and Xbox One, and there's a Nintendo just in the background.
I'm like, hey, Nintendo Wii U guys, it's the Wii.
I'm still only getting for Super Smash Bros. 4. That's pretty much what I'm getting it for.
You getting a Wii U?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should really get up on that whole entire Wind Waker thing before it goes away,
Oh yeah.
because if you don't get it, it's gonna go back. The 299 version is actually for some reason they're selling the 299 version as the black one. So if you think about it, if it's 299, then how much is the actual white one?
I do not want to know.
I might find out because I think it's 249. I meant 246, but it doesn't make any sense. If it's a 4 gigabyte Wii U, how about price it as the same price as the Wii? Because a lot
Oh,
of there's a lot of stuff.
it had probably more because of the more powerful processor.
No, because a lot of stuff on the Wii has been discontinued. Especially all the I talked about this on podcast on my YouTube channel. This 14. but
Sponsor.
but anyway, I talked about this talk about the Wii. Most of the applications on there being discontinued, like the weather app and Check Me Out channel, and also the Nintendo channel, where people go there to actually watch latest news on Nintendo.
Yeah,
And
I'm still kind of miffed about how they didn't do a real E3 conference, but yeah.
But I just want to know, like, hey, you selling $2.99 for the black edition of the Wii U? Why not price it $1.99 as a competitor to the Xbox? Oh, whoa, that wouldn't make any sense. Really, the Wii U will be the cheapest next gen console.
It's a cheap this gen console. What are you talking about?
Yeah, it's anyway when the next gen is actually start coming out, it's gonna be the cheapest though. It's actually competitive, like I said before, it's actually competing with both current gen and new gen.
Well, I still don't count Wii U as a current gen because its
Well,
graphics are basically the same as an Xbox.
well, no, it's not. It's actually if
It's
you
a little okay. I'll admit it is kind of better than the Xbox graphics, but still, it kind of makes me upset that they're not
every system is
focusing on
better.
the
Every
graphics.
system is better than Xbox graphics. PC,
Well, yeah, I download
PS3,
Skyrim on
and
my
everything.
PC
Yeah.
and it works really well. So
Did you play Skyrim on your computer, your new computer you got now?
yeah,
That's good. Because I might, for some reason, oh my iPod died. For some reason, Skyrim is actually cheap.
oh yeah.
It costs $20.
But with all the it's like been like 2 years since it came out.
Has man.
Yeah, it came out like
Well,
2011.
well, I haven't played Skyrim. I might get into it. I just need to have time to play video games. I just see that Fridays kind of the days for me. But I gotta find a way. I have to have time to actually start recording my gaming channel, which I need to start. I need to start back up again. I even know I
Well,
start, but
can you feel it? Can you feel the laziness, Dion?
I'm not lazy.
It's okay. I'm lazy too.
I just don't have time to do gaming. On top of me doing my rants and then trying to figure out this podcast stuff, and then my sketches, which I can't really start finishing my scripts because it's all on my computer. I'm literally, effed in the D or in the A. I don't know. I haven't seen Scott Pilgrim in a while,
I
but
haven't seen that in a while. That was a good movie. Still.
yeah, but I don't really see things too many things happening with gaming very soon. Because first of all, I need to buy a new recorder. Because I might buy a portable. It's a portable Elgato, not Elgato. It's a portable Avid Media thing. I think it costs like $100 some. But it's portable. You can record all your game. You can record HD gameplay onto a SD card, which that's revolutionary right there, man.
Huh.
PC free.
PC is Master Race.
No, it's all about that Macintosh.
Uh, PC. Well, you know what it means. You know what I mean though. Like computer gaming Master Race.
Yeah. And I hate even though now I'm talking about computers, which is more nerdy. I hate that everybody I'm gonna keep explaining this. Everybody understands that the Mac was the first home computer. I seen Jobs. It was an alright movie. It didn't get too many good reviews from the critics because
Well, I saw Jobs. I saw like a few scenes of Jobs,
like
but
the movie was alright. It was one scene. Yeah, hey, but
yeah, that scene where he was yelling at Gates.
no, it was the part where he figured out that he was gonna having a kid.
Oh,
And then after that, he went ahead and started fixing himself. I'm like, so why is he tucking his shirt into his pants?
oh no,
And then since
he's
then,
Jobs.
no,
He
and
can do
since,
what he
no,
wants.
no, and since then, I'm kind of like, so are they kind of thinking? Are they kind of like making Steve Jobs look like he was already look like Steve Jobs when he was at that age? When he first started Apple, I was just confused and like, what was the whole thing with what was that? That scene was unnecessary with the tucking in the pants thing, and
Was it? Didn't it show like a sign of maturity? Maybe.
it maybe it's like, oh, well, you're gonna have a kid. That's not my kid, and after a while, he found out that was actually his daughter, and then that's the reason why the Apple
Wait,
Lisa.
wait, 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 wait. So Steve Jobs has a daughter.
Yeah, it's like, oh, we didn't know. It's been how many years since he passed away? Like, man, it's been
Like
like 3 years.
yeah, I think 2, 3 years. Yeah.
Man, never forget. I mean, never forget Steve Jobs. I mean, the whole 9/11 thing.
That 9/11. That passed. Let's not talk about it.
Let's talk about it. But 9/11 happened. For some reason, a lot of the memorials keep going. They're getting less and less enthusiastic. So,
Well, it's been a long time. I mean,
yeah,
let the dead lie where they are.
I know it's like
It happened. We know it happened.
I mean,
So
but when it was the 10th anniversary thing, it was like, yo,
yeah,
this needs to happen. Yo, this is 10th anniversary. Then the 20th anniversary comes, it's like all the world was in mourning and stuff. I'm like, dude, I know, I love my country and everything. I know, I'm
yeah. We know we
upset.
were attacked. It was like 20 years ago though. So
It was out like when it happened. I was still a little kid at the time. I didn't really understand anything.
yeah. So I really didn't understand anything when I was a kid. So maybe it just didn't hit me as hard. And more power to you.
Like,
I
I mean,
get why people are sad.
it depends on exactly like did it affect you? Did it was 9/11 affected by your family? Did you lose somebody or something? That's how I could get affected, but not too much though. But away from that,
Yep.
yeah, we talked about a lot of stuff. We did.
Yeah. I guess this is good for our first episode. I guess.
First episode, and you know what? We've been in here. We might have to cut down a little bit of stuff anyway in the beginning, but we've been here almost about 56 minutes. Just talk about random stuff, Pokemon, the Kamen Rider, and other stuff like that. Um,
We'll probably do the Attack on Titan next episode because maybe Todd might actually be here,
yeah, because we're gonna
and you might actually have watched the show by then.
I will watch the show. I will watch the show. I promise. Because today we was actually gonna have this great conversation with a friend Todd who just loves. Whoa, hold on a second. My phone's ringing. It's my brother calling from his cell phone. But yeah, he had a lot of. I guess he has a lot of cool things to put to this podcast today.
Yeah, but he's not here, so maybe next time.
Yeah, possibly next week or 2 weeks from now, whatever. However I said, bi-weekly or something.
Yeah, bi-weekly.
Yeah, bi-weekly. So let's see the calendar, because hopefully by then,
I mean, wasn't that the week before X and Y comes out?
no, next week after the week is actually October 5th. That might be a great day to record because October 6th is actually the next episode of Kamen Rider, which I'll talk about the last episode and stuff.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a good one. And then we could just leave it off there.
Yeah, then the week after we come back is actually going to be October 12th, and whoa.
We're about to sign off.
All right, hold on a second. Let me just see this thing real quick. Maybe we can talk about it after we're done recording. Yeah. So let's say we're gonna talk about this at 8:44. Okay. So yeah. Yeah, we're gonna stop it here. We talked about a lot of things from things from nerdy. Talked about a little bit things of seriousness. But anyway, Pokemon's coming very soon. And hopefully next time we come to you guys, possibly 2 weeks from now, we will have Todd on and we could talk about stuff from
Attack on Titan, which you should watch.
what's the Attack on Titan stuff from Pokemon. I'm looking at my background. It has Yveltal. Man, that's the reason why I'm getting Pokemon. Why? Because it looks so. Like, I want that legendary. I like.
Yeah, that's the reason why I'm getting it too.
Like I like Xerneas and everything, but it's a freaking deer. I don't want it. I want a flying Pokemon.
I think majestic.
Look at it. I'm looking at it. It has like the details of it. It's all red. Oh,
Beautiful.
I know. It has hair, which I'm just noticing this.
It has hair. Isn't this like the first time a Pokemon like that had hair?
I don't know, but I hate that. I'm sorry. We're trying to end this. Like every single legendary, they keep saying it's the most powerful legendary of all. See that new legendary is powerful than you. It's looking down like, oh well, what am I doing now?
I'm the power of time and space. Yeah, said Palkia.
Oh,
The Palkia is space. You know what I mean.
when like stuff with Giratina, man. When Giratina was like no, not Giratina, it was the other those other Pokemons. When Giratina was like the S.
It was the Pokemon.
It was the Pokemon, and then after that, it was like, oh yeah, well,
You got Kyurem.
you know them Pokemons.
I still consider Giratina the most powerful because it still beat time and space technically.
Well, yeah.
And the other ones, well, they didn't really do anything in Black and White, did they?
It was kind of like, hey, Kirim. Well, he
He's
combined.
evil, kinda. Yeah, no.
He combines and does things. He saved Ash from the movie. It was that whole the Kalido and
Edward Elric, I don't know.
what was like it water from the hooves and it's holes it goes in.
Ponies? No, no, no ponies. No.
Oh my god, it was I didn't that Pokemon I never really got it because I really didn't have Pokemon for myself, but it was weird. But anyway,
It's
we're gonna
weird. It's
end
awful to
this.
play too.
We're gonna end this thing. Thank you guys for listening. Hopefully you guys can check out the next installments.
Yes, definitely.
Also, if you guys want to be part of It's Otaku TV, the whole family, we're trying to gather a family. We're gonna do this to that person, and then she's gonna wait 9 months or so, and then yay, babies.
What?
Babies. We're gonna create babies.
Yeah, babies.
Babies.
Yeah, the family store is made out of babies.
Yes, we're gonna create. It's Otaku TV is gonna be a new new home to all the Takutatsu stuff and animes and the mangas and the stuff. Like I said before, in the beginning, website and everything. It's gonna if you want to check out some stuff out to this channel, go over to distant14.com. I would talk about it possibly next week or 2 weeks from now or
Yep.
so to figure out, form stuff because I did start one a while ago. You guys can still go onto it, but no moderators on there, and I kind of hate that service I'm working with. Um,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have money and I'm gonna buy things and I'm gonna try to keep that thing running for the possibly the next 2 years or so.
Right.
Um, so yeah,
Oh,
no,
I just wanted to also say
yeah,
that we are also a relatively new channel, so anybody who wants to show their support or maybe they like this, then add us to their favorites and stuff like that. Like the video. Maybe we will get better over time. I mean, this is our first one, so don't get us wrong
you
right now.
like it, just like it. We're gonna have some other things coming on eventually. I have to figure out how I'm gonna work with it. Because when I first started, I actually gathered a bunch of Kamen Rider theme songs and stuff because a lot of people really have trouble finding it. But I did create a little what's it called mixtape of it. I've been listening to it for a while. Like it's really cool. And like the theme songs that have been happening for any show in Japan has been awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, Um, but let's stop talking. Let's stop going on
Yeah. Let's
tangents.
just kind of get going.
So yeah, thank you guys for listening and watching. If you guys looking at the screen or so, or if you download it on SoundCloud. If it's not on SoundCloud, and I'm just saying this, I feel like a dummy.
Yeah. I don't know. It might be on there. It might not be. It's very ambiguous, but still.
Yes. Yeah. Again, I'm bad with outros. That's it.
Okay, and then I'll outro it for you. Okay, everybody, this is it. My name is JackTame45,
I'm just now 14.
and this is Otaku TV.
DX podcast. Check you
All
guys
right.
out later. Do.
See you guys later.